Hello, welcome to another session of Z3 RPG development. I have just set up, this is Z3 RPG version 0.9.7. I've just set up this one with the guns and bows for the armor shop, weapon shop, excuse me. You don't sell weapons at an armor shop. Well, you could, but it just would be confusing. Alright, so this is the guy I set up so far. His name's going to be David. There we go. And all I have to do is adjust the base and the character images. I don't know why I keep clicking on plugin manager. I want to open folder. There we go. It's under game, not tools. You go to image, IMG, characters. Where is he? Should be easy to find. There he is. Ah, because there's no. See how the transparency is black over here? It's not exactly transparent over here. It's kind of weird how it does that sometimes. Sometimes it's clear, sometimes it shows up as black. It's still transparent. No matter how you look at it, but just the way it shows. Okay, good. That's done. Enemies? No, I do not want enemies. I want faces. And right there. Image. Canvas size. You don't want to resize the image itself because it'll keep the same portion of the canvas. And it'll just like shrink the whole thing down instead of just cutting it out. And basically the whole entire picture will shrink instead of just the size of the picture. There we go. Alright, yeah, see how that just changed it's just the way it displays it on the screen. It's not reality. Alright, so there we go. There he is. And there's his face. Just want to make sure one thing. I already did save settings. Good. Alright, so this person, whoever they might be, is going to sell maces and clubs. I already got my staffs being sold in the magic shop. The staffs, whatever. So we're not going to sell them again. Let's see. Flail. Hammer. Mace. Breaker. Wonder what I should like categorize this as, because it's hammer. Oh, maces. I'll just leave it as mace type weapons. Hammers, mace, flails. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Stupid. Remind me, I'm thinking of several things at once, so it's like a little bit hard to keep track of what I'm doing. This is not what I wanted to do. Just going right down the list, basically speaking, because they have pretty much an order of how much they cost. All right. I'm just going to say hammers and flails for now, and clubs. Hammers, flails, and clubs. Mainly because I'm out of room for NPCs here, so. Okay. And then clubs. A wooden stick. Beat somebody with a wooden stick. Yeah, actually you could technically. Where is it? There we go. A little tired. Okay, good. Yeah, that'd be about right. Hammers, flails, and clubs. And now worry about the name and the face in a minute. As soon as I make the character. Alright, I'm gonna put another girl, I think. Female, whatever. Randomize. Here we go. That's good enough. We'll save her as April. since that's just a random name that came to mind. Export $sign APRIL. That's face image. Export $sign APRIL, April. And the redundant battle, well, not redundant, but unused battle, or just in case. The good thing is when I build a game, it won't export it because it's not being used, so I'll just ignore that file. And save settings. I already did that, didn't I? Yes, that was the first thing I did. Okay, now this is April. No, it's October. That's not what I meant. Alright, and before we do anything else, let's change the images first, or fix them. Open that up. Go to images, characters, $sign April. It's right there. Resize the canvas, not the image. To 144 by 192. Bam. Save it. Do the same thing for the face, except 144 by 144 pixels. Image, canvas size, 144 by 144. Boom. Close that out. Get rid of that. Make a note about what I've done here. Alright, that's done. And we'll just put the character in here. Bam. There we go, have it facing that way. Make sure we use that. We use the middle one because it goes, this is considered frame 1, 2, and 3. The animation goes in order of 2, 3, 1. For some weird reason, but nevertheless, that's what it does. Starts at 2, goes to 3, and back to 1 for that direction. Just down, left, right, up. Down, left, right, up. For these animations, there's 3 frames per direction. And that's your sprite sheets, character sprite sheets. And you can have up to 8 sprite sheets in one file. If you don't put the $sign in front of the name, it will consider it something like that. And so you can kind of compact them together if you wanted to, which makes it a little, to me, a little bit harder to deal with, because I rather have individual files for each character, because then when I have to modify the character, it's just easier if I have to modify the character. Same thing with the faces, you can do that as well. Except it's one picture per face. But the good thing about the faces is you can have different expressions, up to 8 different expressions in one file. And through events and stuff, you can change the expressions, so you can, so if they get upset, or if they're angry or happy or whatever, you can change the expressions according to that. And it's not actually through, yes, through events, when they talk to you, these events right here. Change the face. If I had other expressions under Allison without a $sign, I could choose whatever one I want for this particular dialogue. It's pretty cool. So yeah. And that will end this session of Z3 RPG development. Goodbye.